Happy New Year's! Are you gonna make a New Year's resolution? Hey family, welcome back to my channel. How's everybody doing today? Guys, remember to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Happy 2022, wow. It's been a journey to get here, guys. 2021 went super fast. It's crazy how quick it went. And now we're in a brand new year, guys, so what are we gonna do about it? What are we gonna go? We gotta go get it, guys. I'm excited to film this new video. And first one of the year, so it's gonna be pretty exciting. So guys, Happy New Year's. It's crazy, it's 2022. You know, 2021 went really fast, you know. We all got to start doing stuff, going out of our house, hanging out with our friends, going to the gym, going to work, all that fun stuff. Seemed like last year went by in a blink of an eye. And we have a brand new, fresh year upon us. I thought I'd start out the year by doing the New Year's resolution video. Because you know what? Everybody says they're gonna have them, everybody says they want them, everybody says they're gonna set goals. And we're gonna go over that today. Let's jump in. So it's funny, every year you go to the gym, first couple weeks of the new year, you know, January 1st through like the 15th, the gym is packed. It is crazy how packed the gym is. Everybody wants to work out. Everybody's gonna do their new thing. Everybody's gonna start a new diet. Everybody's gonna lose that weight. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. But you know, by January 16th, 17th, 18th, you know, gym's empty. Everybody's back in the fast food line and we're going on with our day-to-day lives, right? You know, that's an issue. Another example of this, I remember when I was in community college, you know, the first day of school in August and in January, oh my gosh, the parking lot was insane. It was literally full, back to the tip. Like every single spot was taken. And there's a lot of parking spots at community college. It's a, you know, big parking lot. Literally, you'd have to walk for like a mile. You'd have to get to school like 30 minutes early to get a parking spot, walk all the way to your class because it's a pretty big campus, you know what I mean? It's another example of the New Year's resolution. Everybody's like, well, I'm gonna go to college, or I'm gonna do this. And on August, you know, 1st or whatever, whenever school starts, or August 8th, I think it is, school starts, everybody's there, but then, you know, 3 weeks later, parking lot is empty. And I'm like, wow, what happened? Well, you know what happened? Everybody gave up. Everybody just quit. They're like, well, I thought I was gonna do it, but then they just drop out and go back to their normal lives. The purpose of this video is try to help you stick with your New Year's resolutions. I want to create value by saying, okay, here's some steps in a way where they're pretty simple, they're pretty easy, they're pretty straightforward. Therefore, you can stick with your New Year's resolutions and not like stray off like years past. And everybody says, well, it's a new year. And the other issue with this, the other issue I want to talk about very quickly, people want to wait till the new year. We can't just wait till the new year, even though we're upon the new year. Let's say it's June, the middle of the year, and you want to set a new goal, you want to start a new business, you want to do a new habit, you want to start the 1,000 days, video linked up above. You know what I mean? You want to do whatever you want to do. Now, we all want that, you know, that's great, but it's, a lot of people want to wait till the new year, but you can't say that because usually people wait till the new year and never do it. So if you want to start a resolution, you don't have to necessarily do it at the beginning of the year, but we're in that phase of our lives in this time right now where we can do it at the beginning of the year, but the difference should try to be, let's actually stick with it instead of just giving up on it. Without further ado, here are the top 3 ways to stick with your New Year's resolution. Number 1, you have to limit your resolutions. Now, what do I mean by that? You have to set something that's reasonable because people will say, well, in 2022, I'm going to go to school, I'm gonna get a new job, I'm gonna start a business, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel, I'm gonna read a book, I'm gonna get a personal trainer. Whatever it may be, people set too many New Year's resolutions. You have to only set 1 or 2 resolutions to actually get to where you wanna be. So let's say, for example, you wanna lose 10 pounds. That's more reasonable. Well, how are we gonna do that? We're gonna break it down into, okay, we have to lose 2.5 pounds every week or 2. How do we do that being in a calorie deficit? How do we do that by eating less? How do we do that by not, you know, eating after 7? How do we do that? Drink more water, etc. And then you're there. After like 6 weeks, you have lost 10 pounds. Wow, it's magical. How it started was that it was a reasonable expectation and resolution. And you don't even have to call it a resolution because most of the times it shouldn't be called that anyway. But that's another story for another day, just to be called a goal. Yeah, so limiting your resolutions is number 1. Just say, okay, let's do 1 resolution, let's do 2 resolutions. Do not do 10 because you're not gonna get them all. So if you could just do 1 or 2, you're golden. All right guys, next thing. Put time into planning. Now, I talked about this a little bit in the first one. First of all, you have to say to yourself, okay, how am I gonna do this? Like, create a strategy and a plan to execute the resolution / goal that you've created for yourself for the new year. So So like I said, the 10-pound thing, I went through it. All right, break it down. Okay, yeah, so 10 pounds, we want to lose 2.5 pounds every, 2 weeks or whatever. We're going to do that by going to the gym 4 days a week. We're going to do that by not eating so much. We're going to do that by not eating after 7 p.m. We're going to do that by drinking a gallon of water. Now you have a strategy and a plan to implement to actually reach the resolution instead of just saying, oh, yeah, I'm going to lose 10 pounds. Yeah, you're not going to do that. You got to have a plan, some type of strategy in anything, in business, in real estate, in investing, in school, in work. You have to have a strategy and a plan to get to where you want to be. So that is number 2. Put time into planning. Straightforward, simple, but profound. And number 3, start with small steps. Okay, so if you've never been to the gym before and you say you want to lose 10 or 20 pounds, you're not going to go to the gym 7 days in a week. That's just unrealistic. You got to say to yourself, I'm going to go to the gym 2 days a week. I'm going to go to the gym 3 days a week. Not I'm going to go to the gym 7 days a week. Because it's not going to happen, especially if you've never been to the gym before. Or if you're eating fast food a lot and you eat it 4 days a week, you can't just go cold turkey. You need to say, okay, I'm going to go from 4 days a week to 2 days a week. That Big Mac is not going to rule my life anymore. I'm gonna go from 4 days a week to 2 days a week. And then I'm gonna go from 2 days a week to 1 day a week. This could be over a 6-week period, and you have a better chance of actually executing that goal than just saying, well, I'm gonna stop eating fast food. Well, no, you're not. You're gonna go to cold turkey and then you're gonna stop like 2 weeks later. That's the other thing. Like I said, you have to start with small steps. That's number 3. Simple, but like I always say, profound. The simplest things in life are the best things in life, and they work. You don't have to do complex stuff. You just hit ground balls, base hits, play defense, do the small things over time, and you'll win. I promise. It compounds. We'll probably have a compound thing like episode coming up here soon. Compounding probably is a good topic to touch on. And there's compound interest, there's compound time, there's compound steps, there's compound a lot of stuff. So that's probably going to be another video in the future. Watch out for that one. Guys, those are the 3 main things you got to do to keep your resolutions going. Limit your resolutions, 1 or 2. Put time into actually planning and strategizing what you're going to do to get there. And lastly, start with small steps. If you do those 3 things, you're more likely to actually get your resolutions than just saying, oh, I'm going to try this year, but it doesn't happen. That'll be kind of cool. Those are the 3 things you got to do. Guys, $100 Visa gift card giveaway on this channel. Remember, that's going to happen at 1,000 family members. 1,000 family members. Super excited. We're seeing growth. We're coming up on the 1-year anniversary of YouTube, so that's pretty cool. It's going to be here in January, so it's at the end of January. So it's crazy. I've been making videos for a year already. Time goes fast. We're going to keep going. We're just getting started. A lot of cool stuff coming, so stay tuned. Guys, remember to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, do all that fun stuff for me. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys taking some time out of your day so I can try to give you guys some value, add to your lives, and make it a little bit better. That's the goal of the channel. Health, wealth, love, and happiness. Let's go. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. Remember to continually work to become the best version of yourself. We'll see you guys in the next one.